Domlink, it's your boy Ake. Welcome to another episode, another review. It is Kingdom of Ruin, episode 6. Hoping that you guys are doing fantastic. Okay, so I was complaining about episode 5 not being interesting. Episode 6 was actually way better. We had the conclusion of the Moon arc, which is basically the witches. We have the explanation of Dorothea power, and that's possibly the better skill. If I'm gonna recap the episode, but there's a lot I want to say. There's a lot I think, like I'm analyzing. There's a lot I'm thinking it might be happening. Dorothea power is to make people fall in love with her and obey her, right? So that's how they got Yamato the commander, because Yamato was stronger than freaking Adonis, right? And sadly, there's there's such a beautiful scene. We're finishing the fight with the witches, and you can kind of tell the witches are they're kind of victim of it, right? Of course, they weren't good. They were trying to fight the human, but maybe they were just trying to survive. Maybe what they were doing wasn't so bad after all. Witches, I believe that both sides. We're talking about the human casualty. We're talking about the witches casualty. Both sides were fucked, right? What I'm gonna say is I really enjoyed the back stat. I really enjoyed the character of Yamato. He was the only one that put up fight with the love spell. He was like, no, I love somebody else, which was kind of cool. Now we're getting into the complicated. We're getting back to a hurt, and we're getting back to the report of how witches are there, how the king was actually, and it's fucking okay. Oh my god, this episode was amazing. So the king, we learned why he did what he did, what was wrong with him, right? So we learned that the queen, and now this is a bit complicated. So the queen, she also have a love magic sense. Now it's the first time we're seeing two witches, right, with the same spell. However, the name of Dorothea and Doroka are very similar. So I'm thinking Dorothea might be somebody in the future because she has a shrine with a we call it. She has a shrine with a picture of possibly a kid with her and Adonis. She had a shrine of the riding plume of Adonis. So this is extremely important. Maybe she's from the past, right? And what is even more important is how fucked it is, because if my idea of her being Dorothea from the future, then so she said her magic is love magic, right? So she can make every man fall in love with her, not woman. And witches are mostly women. So by killing the woman, who's gonna stand to stop her? Human soldier, sure. Human soldier ruled by the king, right? We also had, oh man, it's an amazing episode. We also had Adonis who was fighting, and Dorothea telling him, "Stop, please stop." And Adonis was kind of playing the asshole, killing everybody. But hey, that's what we love him for. We went back to the Earth, and there's a scene where the MC takes the face and he uses the voice of Yamato and say, "Hey, every single witches are dead," which is something we saw at the ending of the last episode. Right now, what's important here is understanding that Adonis, if he can do that, right, he was the one that did the message, so it makes sense if he's alive. Now he kind of kidnaps Dorota. Now this is my theory. This is really my theory, right? I think that he kidnaps her and he says sorry. So what I think is he didn't even need her. He knew that the witches were gonna. She knew if he left her on Moon, she wouldn't survive, and he wanted to protect her. So that's why he said sorry. I think he cares about Dorothea. I think he cares for her the way Chloe cared for Chloe, not in the exact same fashion, nor to the exact same extent, but still, the apartment is warm. So yeah, so that's pretty much the episode. The finding was amazing. The spells were amazing. There is an abundance of spell, right? But and it does seem like a lot, but the show runs like fucking 4 seasons. Who knows? Now we have a little update. When the show's gonna stop, right? I'm gonna start reviewing Shangri-La. So stay tuned for that. As always, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.